probably friendlies on this side. The other island. It doesn't pay to get the native gorillas mad at you in this game.
Worry about it. She just stays home now. See no one.
Wild dogs! Yeah, I mean, the streaming thing has been meant to be, you know, plan B, part B of other things, you know. It's just one of those, you know, like a weekend thing, side thing, occasional thing. If it takes off and it's enough to be full-time, then that's great. But, yeah, so you can climb back into the caves. Sometimes you'll find stuff. I might have already been back here. I mean, I see diamonds, but so there's probably something. Respawn. Oh yeah, you can just take it with the money. It just means you won't pick up any like random bullshit. It's okay. That's okay. But I'm seeing a lot more streamers coming on that kind of realize like that. But they're realizing that it's becoming a big thing like social networking stuff. You know, I mean, yes, if you're a gamer, Twitch is more sense, but there's a streaming service that's popping up for people that are into certain things. Like, people are tired of the random chat rooms on Facebook and that style. If you hit triangle, you should switch to the bow. Oh! Triangles to the last two you had comboed, so you can switch up which two it's going to be. Do it. Just do it. It's okay. It's not real aware. Oh! Okay, okay. You got your warning. That's all. You get one. You've done some good. You get one. Ace. Yeah, Fear, I get what you're saying. You know, part of shows is being part of the network and being part of the channel, you know, and sometimes that just comes with games that aren't multiplayer, and that's where you have to interact in the chat. It's all good because, you know, there's two types of Twitch viewers and followers. Those that are, you know, some don't even own the games and they just sit and watch because they want to hang out with the community. Oh, fuck with the pirates! The good pirates, but it's all good now. They're good and dead, so that worked pretty good. Ace. Shining star, nice. You should try to drive up Summer Tall and like yeah. Like just look around and see for real hit a road, yeah. We'll be rolling into normal gaming later today and tomorrow, so. Oh, not that way. There's some big trucks, but there's just some too steep things you can't do. Big enough truck ride ain't going like. It's always the ones that fool me too that you don't think they're gonna fire. But look at the speedometers actually moving individually. There's a place where you can look at the stats facts for the cars and kind of talks about their power. So for gearheads as well. Now there's a road over to the side that you probably have to go to. Or farther down. Yeah, I figure after a few seconds in this one it works. Let's drive down the beach. Oh! Straight out Los Santos. Like, oh, cool, I say. We all understand. One grenade. It's got nice hip shooting.
Right.
I mean, it's not really from the hit technically, but you know. Going off road, dangerous, fun. Oh shit! He's on fire. Ah. Nice. Nah, but you can get in there anyway. It's funny just because, you know, there's so many games out there, and a lot of them have a lot of love, and they have a lot of people build big fan bases, and you can do it a lot, and you can really build up the stats and put a lot of time in. And now the games are really being held on, I think it's a water tank, being held on cloud servers like Destiny and Grand Theft Auto. Your stats carry onto your handle. Like, all of your GTA stuff is tied to Jimmy the Deuce. If you ever made another PlayStation handle by choice or by force, you would have to start owning GTA, story and online. But you can also have them separate that way. And so I'm finding people are kind of starting to understand, like, having bad handles. And having the ability to have multiple handles. One for each game, so your name fits the game more. You see that with, you know, Destiny and, you know, GTA and Red Dead and whatnot. And, you know, that's great. That's not, I don't think it's a bad thing. But that also, you know, takes a little bit of your game away from you. But it's an online MMOs, big, massive, long-term stats. I mean, you can have a handle with 10 different games on Rockstar for over 7 years that carry. And that's why, you know, here on the show, it's such a big stigma about, you know, cheating, modding, hacking, and, you know, pussy, you know, skill level. Like, it just shows in the long haul. Elite is elite. But so many games that you can put so much time into, games like this that are just so entertaining and engrossing. Maybe not always to watch, especially if you're not doing the story, but just to get, you know, into and play, and you can do so many games, so little time. Free quad. Try going up the hill to your right. Anyway. Sometimes when you get to the top, you'll see like quads. Or not quads. Hang gliders. Oh shit! Can the quad not make it? Long range angle for the dangle. Yep, that's one. Is he nice? There's one on the hillside like this that has like 7 on it. You can launch off in different directions on the other side of the hill. It's pretty cool. Nice. I've never been able to find it again since I found it the first time. The squirrel suit seems to be a lot more of a faster descent without like drawing attention maybe, but it could probably be used. There's some higher jumps too. Refining the technique once you're in it. When, you know, I don't think I've zipped in it more than once or twice myself in the story. The fact that you got parachuting, squirrel suits, and hang gliders all in one game. It's pretty fun. You might actually get to feel a pretty crappy sunset winter this year. But in the good since we need all the moisture we can get. Yeah. It's still not bad compared to anything Northwest. But those really like drippy wet fogs every day, I love those. I love the bad weather at the beach just as much as the good weather.
Yeah, because you're still at the beach.
Well, you just also know it helps your next summer be a greater summer. Too steep, too steep. Yeah, too steep. They didn't put that good climbing physics in it. I think it's too steep. Really nice touch with the blur down the barrel. Not that this game's unique to that, but that's definitely one of those little stupid things like people were going derp to when they finally did it. Why the fuck didn't we do that? We could have blurred the forefront and the background.
That must be technology too.
Oh, look, road. Fuck you, motherfucker! Fuck you! Now, of course, my dream is the game, and it could be Far Cry 4, because here's the cool thing about it. 4 people can play, but only 1 person has to own. So, if the co-op mode in this allows you to play together, that'd be so weird. Can't imagine this game. It must be like just certain missions or jobs, I don't know. I'll start it with like 2 controllers and see what it's like. Oh shit! Oh, and down you go. Perfectly fine.
Gotcha.
That was the downward power slide. Oh god, I gotta wash my teeth. Every time I see something new, I say that. I don't even know how she gets on there. I know earlier that was my finger touching the map. But everything else, like somebody sneezes on it and everything. Yeah, I haven't gotten rid of this city in a while.
I know.
Well, I've been over there a few times, so it's been like events in the evening or something for D. Yeah, Sebastopol next week for Denise has something in an art show. Yeah, fucking I got my vinyl printer. Nice! Who knows what's a lure down in here? Maybe, wait, what's over there? Straight to down to the left. Let's kind of like see if we can look up at the ceiling. Maybe there's something. Creepy music just to make you jump. There's gotta be something. Like, there's gotta be. Ceiling, left, right, like just really scary. Nothing looks different. I don't know. We think it's a waste of time? Yes. Bear. Not sure what's going to be played later on the roster. Scott Baka! Never know. Sometimes my lunch break comes now. Dude, so we got these two little mice that like come into the house sometimes.